And welcome back, everybody. This is Movies and Beyond. I'm Callum, that's Kyle. This is the second time we're doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Callum went on one of his little rants again. There was no technical issue. I mean, except for Callum's fucking head.
What? You make it sound like...
Sound like what, Callum? Make it sound like what it is.
We just went off topic a bit.
No, you went off topic.
Very off topic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, we only got 7 minutes in, so we're here now. You been having fun with your day, Kyle?
I've just been editing.
Oh, yeah, you have. Yeah. It's a great video. It is a great video. I'm not going to upload it when I upload all these videos here, because I don't want to bog it down with anything. I want this to stand on its own. It's a great video. Guys, if you're watching right now, if you subscribe to the channel, look out for it. It's somewhat different, it's somewhat new, and you've got this man right here to thank for it. Round of applause to Kyle.
Yeah, it's 8 minutes. About 8 minutes long, I think.
Ooh,
so it's the shortest video on the channel as well.
16,
that's because it is edited.
16 lovemaking sessions.
What? The fuck are you on about?
No, we're not starting again. We're not starting again. Yep.
Oh, I want to get out of this chair, Callum. I've been editing for hours.
I want you to get out of that chair.
No.
Right. Should we get on to our first topic?
Yeah.
Kyle, did you know? You do know?
Yeah, we've spoken about this, yeah.
At length. So, Deadpool and Wolverine. Like I say, it's not even that bad what we were saying. It's just we went off topic. We might upload it one day as a joke.
You mean you'll send it to me to edit?
Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine has officially been rated R for bloody violence, sexually explicit language throughout, all that usual stuff. Now, Kyle, I'll ask you what I asked you 5 minutes ago. No, not that. Did you ever think we'd be in a... did you ever think we would be in the situation... Now, obviously, it was always talked about being R-rated. Hey, mate, you need to stop right now, because you're putting me off. Did you ever think you would be in a situation where Deadpool and Wolverine, it's coming out next month, it's officially got the R rating, and this is coming to us? Like, if I asked you in 2017, it were rumours of Fox buying Disney, did you ever think, like, oh, they're definitely going to go with the R rating? Obviously, they've always talked about it being R rated. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, all that bullshit. But if I asked you in 2017, do you think this would happen? What would you have said to me back then?
I think it would still be up in the air of, like, would it happen? Obviously, we'd want it to happen. We wanted to keep it with how it's been with the Deadpool movies and with Logan. So, I think because it is, technically speaking, it's under the 20th century banner, which is the Fox banner, essentially. You know, so you've got Disney at the top. You got Fox that are now owned by them underneath.
Yeah, Disney 20th Century Studios, Searchlight, all that, yeah.
Yeah, so because Deadpool is technically from the Fox, even though he is now a part of the MCU, which is Disney, which is Marvel Disney, I still think it would have ended up R rating. I think it's more likely that it would have ended up being R rating as it has been.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking, oh, it's in danger. I just think, oh, there's like let's say an 8% chance that it will be R rating and a 20% 20% chance
20%
that it wasn't going to be. So that's my stance on it. It's, you know, it's nice that it is.
It's
I'm
official.
just saying I wasn't overly worried about it.
Yeah.
But it's now official as well. Like, it's been officially rated.
Yeah, and it's not like it's, this could have come out and it could have gone R-rated for language violence. All that would have meant is, like, putting the violence up a bit, and or maybe there's a few swear words. It's excessive language, sexually explicit language, strong bloody violence. Seems like they ain't holding back.
Yeah, I mean, shit. In the trailer, man, like,
I think, if you've
Deadpool
watched the
gets
trailers, I think
stabbed.
you know they ain't holding
It's
back.
such a horrible spot. Just the POV of it. It's like you're right there. Deadpool.
Do you think
Yeah.
do you think his dingus would fall off into 3 little pieces, and we would get like separate little
You're starting to go back to where
Oh,
we
right, yep. Right, yep. All I want to know is if Deadpool's penis would grow back. Well, it'd grow back. We've seen it grow before. Not like
You know what
that.
I'm going to recommend to you, Callum? Do you know what I'm genuinely going to recommend? Right, no. You should go online. You should download this chat GPT that everyone goes on about and just talk to that and ask that question. Because I'm pretty sure it would give you an answer.
I'd be able to turn AI to just take over the world right away. It'd speak to me and it'd go, "We are fucking doomed."
You're doomed.
No, you're doomed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Deadpool Wolverine. It's rated R. Ain't that great? Let us know what you think about that down in the comments below. This is one we missed yesterday. Because we didn't record yesterday. That's all right. I was busy mining away. Yep, I still do that at 25. Kyle, you are our resident alien lover. You like to get all up in them aliens. What did you think of this trailer for Alien Romulus?
Sorry, I thought I had a pixel. Well, when the first initial not the announcement, but when we spoke about it a couple months ago,
The teaser, like that 1 minute teaser sort of thing.
No. This was way even before that.
Oh my god!
This was months ago. This is when you told me that they're actually shooting it right now.
The dawn of time.
Yes. I just realised as well. It's been a year since it's been a year and a day now, isn't it?
Since the channel, yep.
Yeah.
A year and a day.
Anyways,
since we sat there shaking, recording our Into the Spider-Verse spoiler review, going, and I like this movie because it's got a Spider-Man in it.
Yeah, great. So I'm a big fan of the Alien films. I love, obviously, the first 2. The rest after that are just kind of, they're not terrible. They're semi-watchable, I guess, but, the first 2 masterpieces. Obviously, the first one acts as more of like a horror. The second one still has that creepy horror element, but it adds some, it pumps some action into it.
Yeah.
With all the guns and stuff like that. I don't know why I said guns like that.
Guns.
With all the guns,
Lots of guns.
Come
on me.
But yeah, no, watching so when Prometheus came out, I actually really enjoyed it. I thought, oh, this is cool. They're going like in a weird direction, but it's set in the past. And it's going to explain the origin of the alien over like 3 movies. It's going to go into the space jockeys and stuff. I'm all for that. It's like it's like law porn. I want it all. So when Prometheus obviously got the reception
about gardening porn?
No.
Lawn porn?
Not law, as in like...
right.
Yeah.
I'm going to seed my grass.
Jesus Christ.
Lord save us from this episode.
So,
You're
as
rolling.
I was saying, Prometheus, anyways, I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. Yeah, it didn't have the alien in it, but it had some elements in it that were sort of familiar yet new. But it was clear on what it wanted to do. The reception on that film, unfortunately, people were like, oh, it's not an alien film, what the fuck is this? And people whined about it, and basically what happened was they took in that feedback, they still had this next movie planned, and they completely changed the story. They just cut out loads of different things, and they just kind of skipped over, and it ends on like a cliffhanger where it's like, I've said this before, it's like I've not even bothered looking into how, how does the events happen from that go onward? What happens? Is there a comic? Is there something out there?
Would you
I haven't
explain
bothered.
for the people at home what a cliffhanger is?
A cliffhanger is where, say, like,
You actually went in with that. You were gonna do it. They know what a cliffhanger is.
it's just, I'm proper in my mojo. Anyways, so when this film was initially sort of like, when I found out about it, I thought, oh, cool, that sounds awesome. It's obviously got the director of Don't Breathe. If you haven't seen Don't Breathe, that's a great sort of horror-esque. It's quite creepy, to be honest. Kind of fucked, but
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. I've not seen that one, but it is on my
Apparently,
watch
it's really
list.
good. I ain't seen it either.
Yeah. So when the first teaser of this actually came out, I just thought, oh, fuck's sake, they're just remaking Alien 1. And when watched the trailer today, because I didn't watch it yesterday, I watched it today, I thought, oh, fuck's sake, they're just making Alien 2 as well. Like, they're doing nothing.
I thought you were going to turn around and say, do you know what, I liked this trailer, but you really...
No, I mean, I liked the trailer. The trailer was cool, and, but it's doing nothing new. I just feel like, why would I wait and go to the cinema to see this when I've already got, two masterpieces that seem to do this stuff anyways. So, shit, I don't know.
We'll be there opening night for this.
I'll be there, yeah, I will, but it's not like I'm really looking forward to it kind of thing. I'm just kind of like, this could either be like a really good Alien film. It's like with the Predator films. The Predator films did something completely new and fresh with Prey, which I really enjoyed. Alien kind of needs that treatment. It needs something to spark it and make it, sort of its own thing when it comes to doing another film. If you're just going to recreate the first and the second one, yeah, okay. If it's good, great. If it's not, no one's going to really care. It's just going to end up in the, the DVD bargain bin. So that's my stance on it. I don't doubt that this movie won't be amazing, but it's just, again, it seems to be doing the same thing again.
I get you. But I think that's what they want to do. I think they want to take it back to basics and show everyone, look, we're making a fun Alien film again. And I think that's all they're trying to do. I don't think they're trying to reinvent the genre or anything like that. I think...
No, but it's not about reinventing the genre. It's like, look at, like my example was Prey. It did something different with the world of Predators.
Yeah, and Prey is amazing, and Prey is the second best Predator film behind the first one. It's just, I think you've got a lot more creative liberty with Prey, though, with Predator as well, than you do with Alien. Predator, you can put it anywhere. Alien is sort of like this. Well, we kind of need... Maybe it needs to be in the future. It needs to be doing this. It needs to be doing that. Bobbity bobbity bob dob. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they could just set it really far into the future and do something new. Kind of the opposite of what they did with Prometheus. But again, they're not going to do that because people complained about it. And the studio then decided to just completely take a U-turn and fuck the story, which I reckon would have been a great trilogy.
Got
It would
completely
have been a nice
Rise of
addition.
Skywalker.
Exactly what Rise of Skywalker did. Do you know any of those films to that matter?
Let's turn round. Let's turn round, guys. Let's not commit. Yeah. No, look, I really liked this trailer. It made me feel, same as you, like I was watching the older films. But I kind of took that as a positive. I was like, yes, this is what we want. unlike Alien Covenant shower sex scene. We didn't want that.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's just I feel like if they weren't gonna do the stuff with the Prometheus storyline, then they should have just made Alien Covenant this. You know, they should have just done that and be done with it, I guess.
I thought the trailer was good. I liked it. I'm excited. Not more I can say, Kyle. I really want you to get excited for this film, because then I can talk to you about aliens and your people.
Okay. You just want to talk about alien shower sex?
Anyway, our next topic, alien shower sex. No, let's bring it home. This is coming from the deadline. Shawn Levy, the director of Deadpool and Wolverine, Adam Project, Free Guy, is involved with Stranger Things, Real Steel, you know the man, the myth, the legend, Shawn Levy. Apparently, now this is, he is Marvel's top choice to direct the next Avengers film. Avengers 5. They are actually putting out feelers for other directors until he makes his mind up. So they're waiting on him now. They're like, Shawn, we want you so bad. Shawn, we want you to be our director for our Avengers film. Shawn, just give it to us. So this kind of says a few things. They're happy with Deadpool and Wolverine. Very happy. Clearly, it's the only Marvel film coming out this year. Everything else got pushed, moved, fucked off to next year. It also, you know, there's also in this report that this is going to have 60 plus characters in it. And it's going to be Marvel's biggest production to date. To me, this is like, right, these guys want to go all in on something and don't half-arse it, and everyone's around and everyone's there, involved. They can make masterpieces. You worried? You're not worried? Happy Shawn Levy's on the top of that list? Are you kind of shocked they're putting feelers out there for other directors just in case he says no?
I'm happy for that. I you know, the Deadpool and Wolverine story seems like it's going to be quite complex, and it's going to have loads of multiverse and crazy things. You know, you've got the TVA in there, you've got all the old X-Men. You've got, obviously, Hugh Jackman and Deadpool, and they're coming together. They're bringing back the OG, you know, costume for Logan. There's lots going on in Deadpool Wolverine from what we can see. Yeah, basically. But I think this is a great choice. This is a nice stepping stone for a director to go from something really great to something even better to something like Avengers, similar with Russo's.
Look what, exactly. Look what happened last time they put all the chips on a director, a directing duo. They made Captain America Winter Soldier. Everyone was like, "Wow, since when was Captain America so badass?" I was like, "All right, guys, you can do the next one. Make it Civil War. Bring in some Avengers. Have some fun. You can have Spider-Man,
which is a big step up, I think.
You can have Spider-Man. You can have Black Panther. You can introduce these characters. Okay." And then I'm pretty sure it was into the production of Avengers. No, it was into the production of Civil War. It was like, yeah, these guys are doing Infinity War Part 1 and 2, which is what it was at the time. They just put all their chips on Russo. And it paid off. Not only do I think Shawn Levy will be directing Avengers 5, he will probably be directing Avengers Secret Wars as well. That's all I'm
very
thinking.
Likely. Very likely.
Now, yeah, it's a great choice. Obviously, there's other people out there as well, and that's why they're putting the feelers out there. They're seeing who else they can get. Because I think this is supposed to be Avengers 5, I think is supposed to be going into production early next year. So that, you know, that's like sets being built and then cameras rolling and stuff like that. Now, with Shawn Levy doing it, do you think... What am I asking here? I was going to ask you something. Oh, God, I've completely brain farted.
Yeah, I could tell you were on a slippery slope that way.
A slippery slope. Well, shall we go back to our first topic? All right. Okay.
Yeah, this is a great idea, I think. And if if it happens, I'm looking forward to it. It's giving me a bit more of a nice, hopeful look towards the next Avengers film. Not that I'm not looking forward to it, obviously. It's just, it's like...
It has been pretty fucking glum to be a Marvel fan.
Well, yeah, but it's like adding icing and then the cherry on top.
Yeah.
If you get someone like
Icings. What's that?
Icing.
Yeah, what's that?
Like icing on a cake.
Oh, what's a cake?
Well, you should know.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Now this kind of annoys me though, because I'm at the point now where it's like, well, if it's not Shawn Levy, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed off.
I'm not. I'm still. If anything, yeah, I'll feel like. But then who else could it be? So much floating in the air.
Like I say, before Quantum Mania came out, a lot of people were saying Peyton Reed, and it was like that will definitely not happen. No, definitely not. I'm big one for me. I think we both agree. Ryan Coogler. Yeah,
good one.
It looks like he's possibly going to be attached to the X-Men now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is a better place for Coogler. Bring the Russos back. We did have, what's his name? Shang-Chi director attached to it. I don't want to get the name wrong. So I will Google it.
Le Google.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
That film is so unnecessarily good. I love that film.
Destin Daniel Cretton. Yeah. Obviously, he got... He didn't get removed. It was more of like, look, we're changing the script. We don't think you'll be a good fit now to direct. Well, we don't know what the story is, so there's not to direct. He's still working with him. He's still working on Shang-Chi 2, and he's doing Wonder Man at the moment as well. So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Take that, all the people who say Marvel's work. DC's got Wonder Woman. We've got Wonder Man. Yep. Restoring faith in humanity one step at a time. Anyway, Kyle, let's get on to our final topic. Something we hadn't done in a long time, a nice TV review. The Acolyte, the new Star Wars Disney Plus TV show. Now, I think we'll both give you a rundown of how we was anticipating this show. So, for me, when I first heard about it, I was like, oh my god, yes, please. Please do this. Then I saw the first trailer, and I was like, and then I saw the second trailer, and I was like, and these trailers have really dimmed my excitement for this show. Now, first 2 episodes. I'm not completely sold on it yet, but I'm willing to watch next week's episode. But if I don't like next week's episode that much, like if it's like this week's first 2 where it's just like, we're okay. If it's like that, then I don't think we're going to bother talking about the show. Because I don't want to just shit on something for 7 weeks. That's not how we're going to do things around here. We'll review the first episode. If we don't like it, we don't like the next one. What's the point in talking about it to you guys? Because you already know we don't like it. We're not going to ram it down your throats for 7 weeks going, we don't like this show. But Kyle, what did you think of it?
So bit of context here on my side of things. When I first heard about it, I thought, yeah, Disney is just gonna fuck this up. Like, there's no way they are cool enough to do a story of the Acolyte. It sounds so cool. but it's Disney behind it. So, you know, I was kind of like the opposite. I wasn't excited, and then the trailer came out, and then I got, okay, this sparked a bit of my interest. Okay, I kind of like how it's going here. And obviously, the second trailer came out. It didn't move my excitement anywhere. It just kind of like stayed the same. Again, I think I was looking forward to it the closer it got, essentially. But I watched them today, and Jesus Christ, it suffers from the Disney Plus. You know, like the episode length feels ridiculously. It's not like the pacing; it just feels very short. It feels like these two episodes could have been crammed into one, and it would have made like a nice beefy episode.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, it just kind of in the first episode it just ends, and then in the second episode it even ends more abruptly, which I'm kind of like, nothing really happened. Like, they didn't discover anything new. There's nothing going on. The story doesn't feel like it's progressed. It just feels like they're going from location to location to location, and then they end it because they're about to go to another location. That's what it felt like to me. For the characters, for the most part, they're okay, I guess. I mean, I know, Callum, your favourite character and my favourite character, we know who it's going to be. It's going to be Saul, Master Saul. He's so cool. He's the coolest character. He's got the best writing.
Literally, just about to say Lee Jung-jae. I hope I'm saying that right. He's from Squid Game. He was the best part of it, and he was great. I did like Daphne Keen's character as well, though. She played the alien. Yeah.
This is what I'll say about this is, it's an interesting concept.
Spoilers. Let's go spoilers.
Spoilers. I think it's an interesting concept in the story. I dig it, but I just don't think it's executed well. And then you've got all these other things that just kind of like, well, that was stupid. Like, for example, in the first episode, there was fire in space. Like, not, you know.
That is one thing that's always been in Star Wars, though.
Yeah, but this just felt very like...
Yeah, even I saw that and thought, well, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, and, you know, the whole sort of twin thing, you know, I kind of like I like the idea. I just think it's executed so poorly. And we're going back to that old Disney format of, who's this mystery villain? Again.
The speech at the end as well. An acolyte pulls out the red lightsaber, it's like...
It's like, yeah, look, I think you know, and the part where May and, you know, the dude who gives her the poison, like, they're literally being like watched, like not even a mile away. They're like like it's literally like watching. It's like having your neighbour have fucking goggles out watching you.
Binoculars. Yeah.
Literally, like they're not even. They're not
some
even.
People,
like,
I'm that neighbour.
They're like 5 steps away, and, you know, at the end of the episode, you know, May goes in, you know, speaks to the guy, and he's like, oh, I can get out, and they sneak away, and the Jedi are like, oh, where do they go? I just thought that was fucking stupid. I think there's a lot of stupid shit in this show, and again, it could have been a really, really special thing, kind of like Andor.
Well, you don't need lightsabers. It looks like some of it has been shot on an actual set, at least. They haven't just put the volume up, they've actually shot it on an actual set. So that's one thing I'll say that's good. Now, look, the way this is going right now, it probably don't look like we will be reviewing this next week. Maybe if it's a great episode, we will be. And let's set the context, let's set the table for the people here. We both really liked Ahsoka. You know? Mandalorian Season 3 was a little bit of a letdown, but it wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good as Season 1 and 2. Andor. Fantastic.
Masterpiece. Loved it.
Yeah, we're not one of these hate everything Disney channels, because...
There's plenty of them out there.
Yeah.
No, we will... It's like, you know, if we love something, we'll like to talk about it, but, you know, unfortunately, we don't like everything, and everyone's opinion is, subjective. That's
Yep.
completely fine. It's like Callum we both love The Boys, which you haven't seen The Boys. It's on Amazon.
Next
Fantastic.
week, baby! The Boys season 4.
There's the Gen V spin-off show, which I was looking forward to. Callum, I know you were very excited, and I didn't like it. I watched 3 episodes. I did not like it. I just thought it was bad. I thought it was stupid. Similar feelings to how I feel about this as well. It's just the plot just feels so stupid. Like, I'm figuring it out, and I don't see myself wanting to watch it any further because I'm not interested.
I'll say this as well. Look, I will watch the whole show, but if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna come on here and just tell people every week how much I don't like the show.
Yeah.
Our silence will be letting you know. So, yeah. It's a real shame because when this was first announced, I was so looking forward to this.
I think it's kind of like it's kind of drizzled down for us into the same way. It's like you was initially excited, I wasn't. We swapped around. It's out, and we've just kind of fallen into the same plane of like, okay, yeah, this isn't that great, which is quite sad because it could have been something really special, but unfortunately, it's just been bogged down by that Disney
Plus and the short formula. Episodes. I will say this though. Look, we're 2 episodes in, and I think they're okay. There's nothing saying that this show can't go step up, step up, step up, step up each episode. There's nothing saying that. It's just, from where we are right now, I don't see that being very likely.
Yeah, especially with the 2-episode premiere. We've got 2 episodes already, so if it's not stepped up yet, the next step isn't looking like it's going to go up any higher.
Yeah, no.
Which is sad, again.
I was so excited as well to get home and start talking about this today, and then I've got home and watched it, and it's like really sucked me soul out of me.
It's a really great cast as well, obviously, with Saul and obviously Jackie Leon and Indara. That's the characters' names, by the way. Great cast all around, I think, but it just feels very...
creator of Russian Doll as well on Netflix, I believe.
I've not watched that, but I heard good things.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. I just think there was another really silly, stupid thing. When they capture... When they find the little girl who opened up the droid for the door.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it is, if I'm not mistaken... Let me get here. Daphne Keen's character, the Padawan. Yeah. When she's talking to the little girl, trying to get some information, like, "Oh, did you open the droid?" And the little girl says something like, "Yeah," and she just goes, "Did you?" And it's like, she's already answered you. Why are you?
Yeah.
It was just a small little thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is going on? Why is everything so stupid?
Yeah.
But that's where I stand on it. I give the first 2 episodes. I think I give episode 1 a 3.5, and I give episode 2 a 4.
Is that out of 10?
That's out of 10.
Now.
Yeah.
Look, I'm
again,
not.
Again, this gets I think this gets a solid 2 points for just Master Soul alone.
Which I like. I'll say this as well. I liked the fights. They felt very Matrix-esque.
They did a bit, yeah.
Funny with Carrie-Anne Moss right at the beginning. Which they marketed this show quite a bit on her as well, and then fucking dead. I'm assuming there's going to be flashbacks.
Potentially something like that, yeah. Again, it's really annoying to, it's our first real Disney going back in time, other than obviously is it Fallen Order? The Jedi Fallen Order? No, Jedi Survivor, sorry. Where it goes back a lot further with the High Republic stuff.
Oh yeah, but even that's just flashbacks, and it's not an actual set in the High Republic.
Yeah, exactly. So this is something that's going back, and so far Disney have not impressed me.
Yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset a bit. I am upset.
Yeah, it's quite sad. I was hoping to when I went in to go watch this, I thought this could turn around and be one of the best shows Disney brought out. Hopefully, it gives me sort of like the Andor love and care. But no, it's just as soon as I got like about 20 minutes into the episode, I was like, this is just a Disney Plus episode. It's just another thing that they're shitting out.
Yeah.
And that's no discredit to any of the people behind it. I reckon it's probably just Disney are like, no, this is what works for us. So just do that. It'll save us money, saves us in production, things like that. And it's like, you know, we can get it out quick then, which is what Disney would want.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right, I'm done talking about this.
Yeah. Go watch Andor. Go watch Andor.
Go watch Andor.
Go watch Mandalorian.
Or watch every video on our channel.
Yes.
Do that. Right, guys. Sorry to leave it on such a sour note. Kyle, do you want to tell a joke?
No.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll see you later, guys.
That is such a weird way to end. I was going to be enthusiastic and say, stick around, the new video that we've
stick around, tomorrow. Guys, new video coming tomorrow morning.
No, you've already killed the fucking vibe.
Nah, it's alright, mate. I'm spinning it around, you know. Let's do this shit. New video tomorrow morning. Sorry, mate, the Acolyte just drained me, so I didn't think about it. Tomorrow morning, or tonight, depending on where you are in the world. It might be in the afternoon, who knows? Kyle, do you want to tell people where they can find you so they can send you messages to edit videos for them?
No.
Oh, mate, it's not getting fucking paid.
No. I'm okay. Thank you.
Like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. And we will see you guys. Maybe in the future. Thanks for a year of the channel. See you later. Love you all. Bye.